Well, I don't know what you have planned for your weekend, but as for me, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in front of my computer on the Kraft Hockeyville website because the town of Lumsden, Saskatchewan is in the running, one of the four finalists to win the $250,000 grand prize in the annual Hockeyville competition. Very happy today to be joined by Jamie Lees from beautiful Lumsden, Saskatchewan, who's a volunteer who's spearheading this campaign. Jamie, let's start off first of all with where this campaign began from and what it was about the application that you think really appealed to those who are in charge of judging.
Absolutely. It's been a roller coaster ride. We've been very lucky to have our full town and surrounding communities really rally behind us for all of this. So the application came out, or the process started in January 1st, I think is when they first announced. And then we had from January 1st till February 14th to get everybody to submit stories and pictures and videos and I guess just really tell the story of Lumsden and tell the story of our rink, which was really, really neat to see and to read and experience that through every age, whether it was through young or old or people of stories from the history, from the past of the rink and things like that. And then from there on March 20th, we found out that we made the top four, which was huge and super exciting.
Yeah, that must have been incredible when you got that news, because I can only imagine there were a lot of applications, and you're in the final four.
Absolutely. Even just in Saskatchewan alone, there was lots of other towns that we were keeping an eye on and just sort of seeing where we were at when it came to. And we obviously want to support anybody in Saskatchewan because Saskatchewan's never won this title before, but we were really trying our hardest to get our message out there and to get people to rally behind our page.
Yeah, it would certainly be great for this title to finally come to our fair province of Saskatchewan. It's about time we won this, and as you say, the town has really rallied behind you, and you've gotten a couple of famous faces to lend their support to the campaign as well.
Yeah, we've been really fortunate to have people hop aboard. People like Kaylee Wickenheiser has been a big support to us. Her mom grew up in this area, so right in Lumsden actually, so that's been big for us. Tanner Glass is another one, born and raised in Lumsden, so he's been a big supporter. And another one that's just sort of hopped aboard as well. Wasn't here his whole childhood, but Josh Archibald, who plays for the Edmonton Oilers, he's been backing us too. So it's really neat to see all these big names coming out and show their support.
Now let's talk a little bit about where the money will go if you are fortunate enough to win this competition. You have the beautiful building there in Lumsden, but it's really focused on a specific cause as well, which I think is great, and that's promoting female hockey. Talk a little bit about that, Jamie.
It's just sort of in its beginning stages right now. So we're really looking at developing that program by building the facility out and giving them more space by adding additional change rooms and just really empowering those girls and showing them that their program is as worthy as any others and bringing it to small town Saskatchewan rather than it just being in the big centers where people all have to travel for it. We want to bring it into our community so that they feel like they're right at home.
So I guess the obvious question now: how can people get on board? How can we make that happen? It's a brief period of time if people want to support it. You've only got a couple of days to try and make sure Lumsden wins.
That's true. Yeah, we're really trying to bring this home to Saskatchewan as our big goal right now. So we're trying to reach far and wide. But this Friday is when it actually begins. So at Friday, 7 a.m. Saskatchewan time is when you can start voting. You just go to www.krafthockeyville.ca and register, click on Lumsden, and you can keep voting nonstop the whole entire time. And then voting closes on Saturday at 3 p.m. So yeah, you can vote for 32 hours straight. That's what we're hoping for. We're trying to get super voters, we're calling them, to commit to voting that whole time.
Vote early, vote often, support Lumsden, Saskatchewan as they look to take home the $250,000 Kraft Hockeyville Grand Prize. Jamie, thanks so much for chatting with us today, and good luck. We'll be voting for you.
Thank you so much. Go Lumsden.